That was not that. You see, when you talk about PDP in Delta, like I was saying about PDP in Delta, we came in as friends. We meet together. I joined politics in 1977. Immediately after I got my GCA level, because I got nobody to train me. I got admission in 2 universities. I got GCA level at the first attempt in 1977, and I got admissions. And born out of that frustrations was what led me into joining UPN. I was the first staff of UPN in Bendel State, employed in Bendel State. We didn't see politics as bitterness. It is, you go to contests, you even drink with your people from the other political party. Tomorrow we'll beat you in the election. This one will say, oh, we'll see tomorrow now, you beat. You people are still drinking, you are enjoying, you are eating. Ivan Ikoko contested against his son. The son defeated him. Did they drive him away? He didn't. And so on and so forth. When we came in 1999, we were friends. Let me tell you, we sat down to decide you will be the chairman, manager, and researcher for were contesting chairman under the party. Ibori persuaded the researcher for. He stepped down. Manager became chairman. What do you call him? The former minister from Agbobo. We are running for state secretary. He was asked, he had to step, I want him, he left. And so it was a family affair. We came together and said, Ibori, because he was the richest among us. He has more contact. He was rich. He has the rich. He has also the rich. And so we knew that none of us can stand the force. And so we all agreed. Here, Ibuzo here. And all of us, the young men, we said, as far as we are concerned, it's going to be this. So he brought his money. I am not an ingrate. Some people will be talking about Ibori today because of ingratitude. None of us had money. None of us had money to go for election. He was the only man who has money, real money, to go for the election. And he was virtually, I think I will say 99% of the money we spent was from Ibori. I speak as the state secretary of the party. I speak as the man who is here. I know even the contact we used to dislodge so many people, even the electronic system and all the equipment was in my chambers. All of them were done by Ibori. So if you start showing ingratitude, my dear, the former governor was one small building, the red church where he has as his clinic in Agbo there. That's what he has. And Ibori came, brought his money. I am not saying the account is there, everybody knows it. And then we were in Gordon Hotel Ibuzo, all of us there. Who was paying? It was Ibori. That was how all of us. And when we won the election, he summoned us together. You will be commissioner. We were telling Ibori, no. You remember, there's nobody. When Chief Iweriebor was betrayed by Okowa, Okowa was already tipped by our group to be the deputy governor to Ibori in our caucus. I'm saying for historical facts. Because they were the GDM. I came from the DPN. I was deputy state chairman of the DPN. And so Ibori wanted to make sure that also the man who was going to take off from him was also going to be a GDM man. And because he had the money, we ought to defer to him. It was local command council election that was conducted in Eka. And our candidate is this barrister, Ojobo. that was brought by Chief Iweriebor. And we said as the old man who is our father, who is like our spirit, he's like a spiritual leader to us in the struggle. Like a father, he had a fatherly figure for us. So we brought in Ojobo. What is what the man wanted? We went to the election, we thought we were together. From nowhere, Okowa went and sponsored somebody. And when we thought we didn't even know why he managed it, and then Ojobo lost. Everybody in the state, how? What happened? And the man swore that Okowa will not be deputy governor. And all of us, that was how Okowa was dropped from becoming a deputy governor. And then, when Ibori won, the man swore that Okowa will not be commissioner for betraying him. These are people from Awolowo. They are Awoist. You must be 100. There's nothing like a 99.9% loyalty. Ibori disobeyed the man and appointed Okowa commissioner. We, as Faith, as Amori, we were going to Agbo, begging the man, begging him. It took us about more than a month begging him before Ibori could have the courage to go and confront him, to beg him for making Okowa commissioner. These are facts. I have witnesses said that. I'm not saying. But Ibori did it because he was one of us. All of us were working together with all these things, and he felt that there was no reason why he should not compensate him for being a member of the group. If Ibori did not appoint him commissioner, by now he wouldn't have been. Does he have the money to at that time? It is the same man who used his money, contributed for us to be here to where we are today, because he must have a foundation to whatever he will be. Is that not correct? He must have a foundation. It is the same man who did his bid, made all of us commissioner, later make you work for you to be secretary to the government, I was the person who went to the prison on the advice of this thing to try to mellow Ibori down on Okowa being the governor. Ibori told me 3 times in prison, I was the state chairman, that it's either Okowa or nobody. That was how we came back, and I told everybody that our leader is saying it's Okowa or nobody. It is in my house that the last meeting of the Delta North met, and we voted. Of course, you know the voting. We already know who we were going to win, and the whole Delta North adopted Okowa. It's in my house in Asaba. So if a man who helped us, I was a lawyer, I was a practicing lawyer in Asaba, and the man was able to put his funds, resources, connections at our disposal. And after that, he made commissioner, he made some special advisor, he made you that, from Ministry of Agriculture, he took you to Ministry of Water Resources, from Ministry of Water Resources, he took you to this, from that, he fought and he became a secretary to the government, and then he supported you to be governor, and he said that man is nothing. History and life will judge you.